The Tide of Desolation event is now out, and with it came the major update 1.15. Now, for most people, they won't really be interested in reading the patch notes and what's going on, so I thought I'd take some time to go through with everyone just exactly what has changed in this update. So sit back and relax, because this could be a long one, as this update is kind of game-changing. So don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button to help these videos reach more awesome viewers like yourselves. And without further waffling, let's get started. Alrighty guys, so this video isn't going to be scripted, it's just going to be me running through the patch notes from the Steam web browser, whatever. Anyway, so update 1.15 is here, and honestly, it's kind of freaking huge. I couldn't understand why people were making like 25+ minute videos on everything that's going on with the update. I can kind of understand now that I've actually jumped into the update and I understand what's going on, because normally I avoid these. Like, I don't like normally like 1.14 or whatever, there wasn't really that many changes. However, yeah, they proved me wrong in this one. It's freaking insane. So yeah, so we're just gonna take some time to go through it with everyone, because honestly, a lot has changed and there is some really important things to note down, some really awesome things, some game-changing things. Honestly, this update is crazy. If you care a lot about Hunt Showdowns like a few of us do, it's honestly game-changing, and yeah, I'm really glad to see where they're going. So anyway, let's get stuck into it. All right, so progressional updates, highlights. So first of all, we have Bloodline. So all weapon unlocks have been removed from the Bloodline. So basically, at rank 1, you now have access to every weapon except for their variants. The variants are still locked behind weapon XP, but we'll get to that as well because they've changed the weapon XP. So all the tools and consumables are now locked behind ranks or level, because if you guys didn't know, Bloodline rank is your level, so just rank 1. Yeah, so 2 tools and consumable families have been broken up. So for instance, you no longer need to grind single sticks of dynamite until you get like the giant bundle of dynamite or the frag bomb anymore. They're all separate, which I think is a great idea. Hunt dollar rewards in Bloodline have roughly doubled. They're about 3,000 now. XP thresholds for Bloodline ranks have been adjusted. So basically, you don't need as much XP to rank up, which is I don't know how I feel about that one, because I didn't think it was that hard to reach level 100. I mean, I'm prestige level 20 and I've done that in like a few months, and I don't really play like crazy often. So I don't think that was really needed. I really don't know, because I mean, I don't know. There is 10,000 levels to max prestige, so I guess for people like myself who've been grinding prestiges, it's better for us. I just didn't think it was that hard to get to max rank. But anyway, to improve visibility, 3 legendary skins. Okay, cool. That's, yeah. So XP balance and changes. So XP earned from hunter kills have been stabilized to 450 XP. Previously, the XP per kill ranged from 300 to 550, depending on the MMR of the player you killed. So now it's just capped at 450. You'll find in this update, everything has been capped. Like everything, like where it says ranged from 300 to 550 XP, everything is now just a set number, and it's way better. So yeah, so XP awarded for certain AI kills has been increased. So grunts has doubled from 10 to 20. Hellhound went up from 20 to 30. Hives increased from 30 to 60, which is ridiculous. Immolators went from 50 to 60. If anything, I think the Hive should have only gone up 10, and the Immolator should have gone up way more. Like, it should have doubled, because the Immolators are a pain in the ass. Hives are easy. And now meatheads have increased from 200 to 300. This is why I kept telling everyone in my videos, like, if you want weapon XP and you're struggling to kill people, just go around killing meatheads. They are worth so much XP. If you had the same MMR range, so if you were a rank 3 and you killed a rank 3, you'd get 300 XP. So now it's almost as good as killing a person. So you don't even have to like bother about like the 50% chance that you might win or lose a fight to get that 450 XP. Now you can just go kill a meathead and boom, 300 XP. That's crazy. Not to mention as well, once we get down to it, 300 XP is actually a lot, and will is pretty much 75% of your unlock for certain XP rank families. But yeah, we'll go into that in a second. All right, yeah, so we'll move on to that now. Actually, so weapon family XP. So a weapon's ammo type now determines the ammo and the amount of XP required for each unlock in its family. So basically, what this is saying is everything's capped again. So for instance, like it just said now, so Hunter XP has been capped to 450, whereas though now, if you're using a pistol with compact rounds, each weapon variant that needs unlocking is only 450 XP. So if you get one kill with a pistol, you've unlocked the next weapon variant, which is kind of ridiculous when you read it out. That's really crazy. So yeah, so compact ammo family, weapon family, so variants only require 450 XP. Medium shotguns and special ammo now only require 600 XP, so it's a kill and a half. And long ammo is now 900 to get their variants, which is good for long ammo types. I feel as though the rifles were the ones that were a pain in the ass, where you needed like 1500 XP just to unlock like bloody a crappy variant. So now it's locked at 900, and not to mention as well, they've changed it so that if you were grinding, say you had 99%, say you had 1% left on a weapon variant to unlock it, and you still had one more variant to unlock afterwards, if you got like, I don't know, 10 kills with that gun, you'd only rank up that 1%. It wouldn't carry over to the next variant. They've changed that now. So if you get like, I don't know, 1,000 weapon XP, and that translates to like 50%, and you only have 1% left on one variant, 49% then translates over to the next variant you need, which is freaking awesome. I love that. All right, so weapon inspection. This is dope as well. I'm pretty sure everything now has a weapon inspect mode. The second batch, as it says here, of weapon inspection animations is here. This batch includes all rifles and shotguns, as well as their variants and legendary versions. I'm pretty sure that is everything. And I can tell you it's dope. It's dope. I was going to skip new controller behavior, but I guess for those console noobs out there. So new controller behavior, so they have new input curves. I really have no idea. Of course, you guys get an aim boost naturally. Dead zones, so inner dead zones can now be adjusted. Right stick individual. Okay, I really don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna skip the console stuff. I have no idea about controls and stuff like that, vibrations and all that crap. So if you guys want to know, just yeah. So there are 2 previous event traits returning to the game. They can be found in world, like it says here, either dropped by meatheads or a chance as a trait spur, so they just randomly spawn anywhere. You'll now get Death Cheat and Relentless. So if you guys forgot your Hunter for Relentless, your Hunter will not be able to lose a health. Your Hunter will not lose a health chunk when downed. And Death Cheat, you will not lose your Hunter if you fail to extract, but obviously your equipment and your missing health chunks will not be restored. So not the best. I don't mind Relentless. I just Death Cheat. All right, here we go. General updates. So gunplay. So they've made improvements to aiming down sights. So shooting can no longer be interrupted by entering dark sight. Bounty icons are now hidden while in ADS. And weapon swapping is no longer possible while in ADS. Damn, I didn't even know you could weapon swap in ADS. All right, so we got some balancing changes as well. So when reloading the drilling, all 3 barrels are now reloaded bullets and shells. Yo, get out of here. That's dope. Wait. So even if I'm in the bullet, so if I'm in the rifle round shooting mode, but my shotgun is empty, it'll reload both. That's tight. I like that. And it kind of makes sense, because if you look at the reload animation, when he like cracks the gun in half or whatever to reload, the shotgun bullet is just sitting like right underneath, so it kind of makes sense. Reducing the recoil for the Mosin Nagant Obras, the normal Mosin, the Mace. Okay, so pretty much all of them except the Sniper get a recoil reduction. Slightly increase the cycle time for dual wielding with the Lamat Mark II. Wait, increase the... why would you increase the cycle time? Improve the Lamet Mark II and the Lamet Mark II upper match shotgun to be in line with the rival hand cannon. Oh, nice. I was gonna say because the no, I mean look, no one uses the upper mat, so decrease the weapons. Oh, sorry, the sway in the Winfield C Vandal Deadeye and the compact Deadeye for Springfield. Decrease the spread for the Dolch 96 while being dual wielded. And then just some more muzzle velocity changes for the Lamet Mark II weapon family, so we can go past those. Okay, we get into some of the juicy stuff. So, gameplay. Flare pistols, fuses, Star Shell ammo, and Dragon's Breath ammo can now ignite downed and enemy or dead hunters. Oh, dope. I mean, that's good for flare pistols. That'll be good. I mean, the other ones. I mean, who even uses Star Shell? I'm going to be honest. Okay, so while carrying a bounty token, an orange glow will show in the dark side if enemy hunters are within 75 meters. The effect triggers regardless of the amount of dark side boost. I can tell you, it's actually quite useful, but at the same time, very distracting because it's two thick orange bars at the side of your screen, but yeah, it's kind of helpful. It's similar to the perk that we got in Tighter Shadows. I'm pretty sure there was a Tighter Shadows perk that did something similar. So increased the poison bomb cloud duration to 8 minutes from 5 minutes. That makes sense. Reduces the light melee stamina consumption of the heavy knife from 9 to 15. Oh, sorry, to 9 from 15. That's actually pretty damn good. Hunters now have increased control over the camera during the vault animation. Lightfoot no longer silences the jumping sound. Each jump is now audible with or without Lightfoot. That... see, I didn't think... with the problem with Lightfoot is I don't think it was the jumping sounds that were too OP with it. It's the fact that, like, if you use it, you can't hear shit. So jumping isn't necessarily going to make... I don't think that's going to make a big deal to the Lightfoot users. Reduces the heavy melee damage of the baseball bat to prevent one-shot killing immolators. The damage against enemy hunters has not changed. What? You can't one-shot freaking immolators anymore? Okay, so I don't know what it is, right? You can, like, say for the new katana, right? The new katana has, like, 280 heavy weapon damage. Sorry, I can't speak. I just woke up. Anyway, it still can't one-tap an immolator, right? There's a new perk that you unlock like 39 levels or something through the event point that doubles your melee damage. So essentially, that katana now does 560 heavy with its heavy stamina charge, right? If that can't one-tap an immolator, I'm going to cry because seriously, nothing. It one-taps freaking armoreds, everything else, obviously except meatheads, but like, damn, it's freaking nuts. Anyway, moving on. Increases the heavy melee damage for the railroad hammer and sledgehammers found in world. Choke clouds no longer trigger bear traps. They triggered bear traps? What the hell? Decoy fuses now create small explosion which can destroy windows and doors. That'll probably make decoy fuses a little bit more useful now. Increases the shovels found in world. Oh, yuck. The shovels were the worst. Decrease the pitchforks found in worlds light and heavy still. What? Oh, man. Okay, so this is where it starts getting good, guys. All right, so we went through a bit of the boring stuff. I apologize. Bear with me. Now, meta. So, gun oil and blueprint changes. So, gun oil now grants the next available unlock in the weapon family the user currently has equipped it or a random available unlock, obviously respecting the unlock order if the player's equipped weapon family is completed. That is amazing. So basically what's that saying is weapon oil now actually does something. So if you find a weapon oil canister and you go up to it, you will unlock the next weapon variant in that family tree. So if you're using a coal oil conversion, it'll unlock the next one, whether it be ammo or a variant. If you're completed with, like, if you have nothing to like if you're completely maxed out, it'll just randomly choose an unlock for a weapon family you haven't used, which is super awesome. I just hope it tells you once you get out to the main screen, because then you'll never know what you actually got. I presume it will, because it always pops up with what you've unlocked. Now, this is the juicy part. So blueprints, which normally did what the gun oil now does, blueprints now provide 3 random unlocks for any weapon family. That is insane. I mean, I know they were rare, and they were pretty rare. I think I've only found like maybe like 5 in my whole like 1,300 hours in Hunt. So it makes sense that they do something crazy because they're super rare, right? Um, and now, so both items, so both of these, the gun oil and the blueprints, now spawn exclusively at workbenches, a new world entity that appears in every compound. So it's basically just a wooden tool bench, essentially. And it has obviously say like a point something percentage of spawning each time, which is crazy. I like it. I mean, they would have had to drop the gun oil chances to spawn, because you could find like 10 of those plus if you tried. So I think they'll have to make those pretty rare now too. All right, so traits. They finally did it. So several traits with similar functionalities have been merged into new or updated traits, finally. So all these scopesmiths have now just merged into one called scopesmith that encompasses the Deadeye, Marksman, Sniper, and it only costs 2 upgrade points. We have steady aim. So steady aim and steady hand have been merged into a single one. That costs 2 upgrade points, which is great because again, you're getting 2 perks for the same price as 1. So Iron Eye now encompasses Iron Devastator, Repeater, and Sharpshooter. They've all moved into a single one. Again, Iron Eye costs 3 upgrade points. And the interesting one is 100 Hands. So 100 Hands and Dewclaw actually got merged into a single one, still costing 2, which is awesome. Another really decent one, Assailant. So Assailant and Tomahawk have now been merged into a single one, still only costing 1 upgrade point. So if you didn't know, Assailant actually boosts the damage of your melee attacks from throwing axes and throwing knives. Absolutely love it. And Tomahawk is the one where you can actually throw melee weapons found in game. So if you want to run around like a crazy person with a pitchfork and you want to throw it at people, you can do, which is dope. And it only costs 1. Love it. And Lightfoot has decreased from 6 to 5 upgrade points, which is good. I think they decreased it because they updated it, so now you're not completely silent when vaulting, so makes sense. Okie dokie. So equipment prices, the baseball bat increased from 240 from 20, so it doubled. Makes sense because it's an absolute beast. The Lamette Mark II family, everything got decreased. And of course, they decreased the upper mat. This is the interesting one, though. This is what everyone, as soon as the trailer dropped, like the not the trailer, but like the teaser trailer, if you will, and everyone saw the new Dolches, everyone was worried because they were like, if they seriously don't drop the price of the Dolch, no one's going to use it. Whether there's a new Claw variant, whether there's a new Deadeye variant, no one's going to freaking use it because like 790 for the basic Dolch, like that's nuts. So yeah, ask and you shall receive, apparently. So they dropped the normal Dolch down from 750 to 690. The precision has now decreased from 790 to 730. Now, I'm pretty sure the new Claw variant is like 710, something like that, maybe even 730. And the Deadeye, I'm pretty sure is 790 as well. So you can get the Deadeye and the precision for more or less the same price. But even still, I think people will be reluctant to use it. It's too damn expensive for what it is. It's the same reason most people you don't see anyone running around with the Crown and King Auto 5 for the shotgun. Yeah, it's great, it's automatic, woo, but like $600, it's just, yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about the new Dolch money drop. Would you guys still use it? I mean, it's only $60 Hunt drop. Like, is that really going to change your mind if you didn't want to use it to start with? I don't know. So melee tools, throwing axes increased, knuckle knife increased, throwing knives decreased, and dust is increased. So everything, yeah, I was going to say everything kind of got. Throwing axes, I don't believe should have gone up. I mean, they're a pain in the ass to use, like unless you're good with them. So I don't think they should have been I don't know. Maybe I'm just biased because I like my throwing axes. All right, so bounty hunt recruitment recruits changes. So tier 1 to 3 recruits have been reworked and are now presented with better deals out of the box. Based on players' bloodline rank, available hunter recruits are now more closely linked to the current tier. Only upon reaching tier 2, rank 34 plus, and tier 3, rank 67 plus, will higher tiered recruits become available. Yeah, that's sick. Because like at rank 1, you could get like some dude. Like if you were lucky, you could get some dude with like some really good guns, or a Sheila with some good guns. It was kind of crazy. Like you don't even have the gun unlocked, but you can use it in a hunter. It's a bit silly, isn't it? All right. So equipment and traits. Weapons now have a higher chance of being directly supported by one assigned trait, which is awesome. All recruits now come with 2 random consumables and 3 tools. That's really good. All recruits now receive a fixed number of traits depending on tier. So free in tier 1 have 2 traits, tier 2 has 3 traits, and tier 2 has 3 traits, and tier 3 has 4 traits. That's actually really good. Tier 4 gets 4 traits. I mean, some of those are upwards of $1,000 hunt dollars, so that's pretty darn good. All right, so legendary hunters. So the legendary hunters recruitment cost has decreased from 200 to 100, which is awesome as a person who constantly uses legendary hunters. Legendary hunters now receive 3 traits when recruited. Up to 2 traits can be tailored towards a specific playstyle, for example, sniper, while the 3rd trait is completely random. The combined value of all 3 traits on the legendary hunter should ideally reach a sum of 7 upgrade points at minimum. If the traits do not add up to reach this value, the difference is assigned directly to the hunter in upgrade points and can be used as usual. This actually I haven't read all the way down here. This is the first time, so this actually makes sense because I was grinding. I stayed up to like 3 a.m. Last night grinding for the new event when it came out, and I was randomly getting 2 upgrade points on my hunter, so that makes sense. So obviously the traits that I was receiving, the 3 random traits, didn't add up to 7, so maybe they only added up to 5. That's why they gave me an extra 2 to compensate, which I actually like because if they did it more often, it would be perfect because I can put my I can get Assailant and I can get like Magpie straight away, or I can get Magpie and I can get Kite Skin, so I don't, because I'm always jumping off shit. So I actually really like this change, so that's dope. Running low on hunt dollars. So free recruits are now only offered when the hunt dollar balance drops below 20,000. Dude, I don't. Okay, that's pretty much everyone then. That's not going to change much. There's only like the OGs who have 20, like more than 20 grand. Like I lost $8,000 last night when I was playing, bro. We were getting heavy griefed. If there are no hunters in the player's roster, free recruits can be reshuffled an unlimited amount of times. That's awesome. If your hunt dollar balance drops below a threshold of 2,000 and you are able to make a purchase of 500, and you're about to make a purchase of 500 hunt dollars or more, a pop-up window will appear warning you that you are running low on money. Just what we want to know when we're poor. All right, so now we're moving on to the new equipment. I think this is directly linked in with, directly linked in with the Tide of Desolation event. So new weapons include the Colwell Pax True Shot, awesome gun, the Dolch 96 Claw, the Dolch 96 Deadeye. Not really sure. I mean, I might use them just for the sake of content, but after that, I don't particularly want to be wasting that much money. We have the drilling hand cannon and the drilling hatchet, the katana, and the Lamat Mark II carbine marksman. Now, the new drillings are freaking awesome. They're absolute beasts. Thankfully, they haven't changed the little iron sight, because that iron sight is dope and it's even closer, so even better. The katana is awesome. It's sick. So much fun to use, except you have to be really close. It doesn't have a very long reach. Like the baseball bat did. Oh, it does. And the Lamat Mark II carbine marksman, I was so excited for this. I ended up picking it up because they added it to the shooting range, and I was testing it out in the shooting range. Like, damn, unless those bastards are standing still, it's super inaccurate. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, when I was yeah, it's all right. We won't judge it too harshly just yet. Now, for the new custom ammo variants, the Colwell uppercut, got Full Metal Jacket, which is good. The Cold Packs now has high velocity, which is even better. It makes sense because the True Shot has a longer barrel, meaning it can go further distances. The Dolch got both Dum Dum and Full Metal Jacket. Dum Dum, I reckon, will now be available on pretty much every weapon. I think that's what they're going with. They've slowly been adding it to more and more weapons. I'm pretty sure there's only a handful, if not none, left that don't actually have Dum Dum now, which is great because Dum Dum's amazing. So yeah, so we get Dolch got Dum Dum and FMJ. The Winfield non-C, C, and Centennial got poison ammo. Oh, sorry, not Centennial, just the C and non-C Winfields got poison, and the Centennial got high velocity, which is awesome because that with the sniper is going to be pretty darn good. It was really effective when they put it on the Springfield, so I'm sure people will love that. I'm not really too bothered about the poison ammo for the C variant because it's pretty useless, but the non-C variant with the speed loader and poison ammo could be pretty effective, I reckon. So there was one new trait as well called Martialist. It's 2 upgrade points. This is the one I was talking about where it doubles your melee damage. I'm not sure if it was specifically with the katana or not. I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that I think it might be because I'm pretty sure I read somewhere about it sheathes the katana, like it puts it back into its like holder. And then when you pull it out, it deals more damage or something like that. I'm pretty sure that might have been a event trait, like an event exclusive trait. So don't quote me on it. Again, it's only just came out. I don't know everything. They've tweaked the audio on some things as well. I was going to say they've definitely tweaked the sound of the Spark silencer because Geordie was using it yesterday when we were grinding and it sounds completely different. UI, so not much has changed here. Number of entries 50. Yeah, so they made some changes to the book of weapons and the book of weapons, updated rosters, removed display from rank 1 from the progression tab, updated spectator mode, text and default keys. Players can now customize spectator mode keybinds without creating conflicts with other keybinds. World rule of 2 changes. So the rule of 2 has been removed from cash registers, envelopes, purses, traits, blueprints, and gun oil. Moving forward, these objects will not disappear after 2 uses. They will remain in the world and can be interacted with once by each. Yeah, that's awesome. I wasn't sure if it was just unlimited and everyone could take it once, or if it had 3 uses. Because it would, I don't mind it either way. When it had 2 uses, it makes no sense because there's not just duos in the game. It would make more sense if they had 3 uses because of trios. But I like this just as much. It means that if an enemy team or someone comes along, like, I mean, I don't know. I kind of liked the old way because then if like it's like first come first serve kind of thing. If I'm the first one to find a cashie and I unlock it and my mate unlocks it and then it disappears, like, I mean, it wasn't too bad, but I mean, it's changed now. So I guess, you know what? That's kind of hype though, because for about 6 hours in the morning, Hunt Showdown's dead in OCE. You might get like 1 or 2 like freaking noob, like 2-star players. So you could legitimately run around and get so much extra stuff. Perks of being in the dead lobbies, guys. in the dead zones. Generators. So all generators have been removed from all maps. The entry in the manual and that mentions the generators has also been removed. Now the electric lights in each compound will have a percentage chance to be on when a mission starts. That's interesting. Workbenches are new in-world entities that appear in every compound. They have a chance to spawn gun oil, a blueprint, hunt doors, and blood bond pouches, and specific weapons. Gun oil and blueprints now spawn exclusively at workbenches. Yep. Any weapons spawned at workbenches are variants, not based weapons, i.e. silencers and bayonets. That's pretty good. By the way, I don't know about you guys, but I think I played for about 7 hours last night. When the new update came out, and all I could find weapon-wise, like the ones that randomly spawn in the world, were Spectres. I mean, I'm not complaining about that because the Spectre's a dope gun, but... oh damn, okay, this is cool. So the speed of all elevators has doubled, resulting in increased usefulness in specific situations. You're not kidding. Damn, that's kind of dope. Lawson Delta added new ladders to side buildings in Arden Parish. That's awesome. Shooting range now has an area dedicated to showcase event-specific weapons and traits. These items are available for all to test during the event. That's awesome. Additionally, they've added the following equipment to the shooting range: drilling, Craig sniper, choke beetle, fire beetle. Wasn't the drilling always there? I don't remember the drilling not being there, to be honest. So, challenges pools update. So they've now added deal damage to enemies with the following guns: drilling, Springfield Mosin, Springfield Crag, Centennial, Lamat 2, Scoff. Okay, cool. That's dope, because the challenges were getting a little bit boring. With like the same thing popping up. So this is dope. And a lot of these weapons I use. So yeah. Spectre, Schofield, Lamat, Crag, Mosin, Springfield Drilling. Yeah, they're all my favorites. I mean, Slate, yes. The Centennial is alright, but the Terminus can go to hell. And they added some new legendary content as well. So we have 2 legendary hunters, the drowned kid, which is the Billy the Kid skin, but he's drowned, and the drowned rat. It's basically the what's that movie? The horror movie, The Ring chick. You know the Ring chick from the last event when she was drowned? It's basically that, but the kid. There's a new Winfield Aperture and Vandal skin, Cyclone Steel Knot skin, Sparks Pistol, the Gillnet skin, Nagant Red Azimuth, Constantina Trip Mines, Honor Shredder, and Choke Bombs Ashbound. Yeah, they're alright. They're not. I mean, I've only really seen the Cyclone and the 2 legendary hunters, and they weren't that good. Speaking of legendary hunters not being that good, they're getting really slack. I think that's the only thing I have to say that's negative about the previous 2 events, if not 3. The legendary hunters that you get for grinding the event, or like the battle pass, have been lame. Last event wasn't too bad. The one you get halfway through is the gas mask dude. Like, he looks like a World War II trench soldier, and he was dope. I like that. But how is the level, like the halfway one, way better than the level 50 one? And it's the exact same this time around, except both of them are kind of trash. I'm only like going off. If you look at the ones that are paid, like we got a Santa skin, and we got like a new samurai dude with the release of the katana, and they're paid, right? The 1,500 blood bonds. Those paid ones are dope, but the ones you grind for in the event are a little bit lame, I reckon. But it is what it is. Got to make money, right? There's loads of bug fixes. I'm not going to go through all of these. If you're interested in what bugs got fixed, definitely read through here, because apparently there's a lot. I did not think there was that many bugs in game, but yeah, that is it. So we've gone through the whole 1.5 update and everything that came out with it. Let me know what you guys think in the description. Sorry, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Sorry, again, I just woke up. I'm tired. And yeah, honestly, 1.15 is awesome. I love it. Like I said, basically, there's only like little nitty gritty things that I don't like real picky things. It's stupid. It's not an actual problem. I think everything they've changed is for the better, especially the whole progression system. The only thing I will say I want them to fix, or not to fix, but maybe update in like 1.16 maybe, or in the future, is maybe do something with prestiges, because I feel as though the prestige skins that you get are lame for the amount of effort that you have to go through to get them. I don't know. That's just me. That's just my opinion. But yeah, guys, like I said, let me know your thoughts on this update in the comments down below. Do you agree with everything they've done? What do you guys think of the new event? And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys for some event related videos in the future. Until next time, guys, happy hunting.